This is an emergency, I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Alright, so first, before I do anything, I want to put some Florida water on my hands. I found a nice little bottle for Florida water at the Dollar General here. Better than having that. Yeah, smooth. Spirit telling me we had a reading before.
Yes, last year.
Holy crap, that long? That's why Spirit relaxing. Oh boy. What you gonna do?
No, I'm a good girl.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, Spirit will tell. Let me give it one more shuffle. I gotta use another deck of cards. These are getting sticky. One more. You think I should start doing these doing live readings via Skype and other social media platforms?
I think you should use whatever's available to you. I personally don't use Skype, but whatever's available to you, yeah, of course.
All right, I've been doing in-person readings like over the wire, which is cool, but
face-to-face, I feel like it's more, I don't want to say personal, but you get to see, you know, each other's face, each other's expressions, you know, things like that. You interact more. For me, it's better.
okay. Well, I'm considering that trying that this year.
Try it out.
All right. So last time we got a consultation. I'm thinking that's what Spirit keeps saying. So now you got a 5-card spread. All right, so I know you watch your videos about the way the 5-card spread work. I lay 5 cards down in the house that you chose. Since you got the 7th house, you must ask that card a question. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't need to know your zodiac sign or your birthday. I am a direct energy reader. And be open with the Spirit and enjoy.
Okay.
All right, can I get your first name? Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
First card. You choosing money over a relationship, woman?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. I just asked the question. We'll get into the reading. So first, we're going to talk about your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Whoa, that was a psychic blast. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents your actual house and home, where you lay your head at. It also represents the 3 closest people you will allow to stay in your home. And in your 4th house, you have the Earth card in the upside down position. Having this card in the upside down position meaning that this is more of a loss or more of a, I don't want to use the word loss, because Spirit's saying you got some control over it. It's more of a not coming to, like a hindrance, a halt, a stop. Like there's no progress moving in your household. Not even in the bedroom, they say. What's the secret?
I don't know why. I'm in the process of moving now.
Something that stopped. These are peoples in your home. It's like I'm thinking about people. So who have you stopped from coming to your house? Who have you stopped socializing with? Who have you stopped considering family?
Quite a few.
They in your house, the 3 closest people that you will allow to stay in your home.
My son, that's about it.
Okay, your son, right? There's no progress there with y'all making up. Spirit say it's a loss going in there. It's like a real life stop on gaining everything, love, intelligence, happiness. It's a stop there. So y'all feuding. It ain't just no, okay, don't come over here. This is a feud.
Well, then that's not my son. Then that's my husband.
Okay. Why you gotta give me a hard time?
Because I was trying to figure out where you're going with this.
I say something. I say there is no growth going in this house. Something has stopped. That's typically relationship. I thought it was a sister or uncle, like family. But if you and your husband is not in good taste, I mean, that's in the house. That's your bedroom. That's the 3 closest people you'll let stay. Well, Spirit. Let's get back on Spirit. Spirit said, yeah. But the secret is, because you know the 4th house carries a secret. The secret is basically saying you don't even give a shit. You don't care. That's the secret. So whoever you have this conflict with inside your home, the secret say, the moon say you don't care. It's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. I can take it or leave it. If you act right tomorrow, cool. If you don't act right, cool. That's the big secret. So I don't know if you're faking with somebody saying, okay, I want my deal back. I want this, that. Spirit saying you don't care. You can take it or leave it. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I know Spirit saying that you know, I don't care, I don't give a shit, but I've kind of been having mixed, you know, feelings the last couple of days. Like, you know, do I really want my marriage to work? You know, that kind of stuff. I've been, for the last couple of days, that's been my question. So that's the question I'm going to ask Spirit. You know, does the Spirit my marriage working out?
Spirit, do you see this marriage working out in this living situation? Do you see a marriage working out? Retreat in nature. Do you see marriage working out? Listen, do you see marriage working out? Priority. The Spirit is just saying that you need to stop fighting so fucking hard against this particular individual. It ain't that the individual don't want to work with you. You don't want to work with him. Spirit telling you, and what I saw was a boxer retreating to the corner, you know, and just trying to listen to the coach. Because Spirit is the life coach telling your ass, don't go out there, don't go hit so hard. Don't go uppercut. You need to jab, jab, jab. Stop your jab and give him a hug. But you're not doing that because they said you guys got a lot invested because y'all got priorities here. And y'all got a lot invested. But Spirit say, if you want your marriage to work out, you need to come yourself. You need to stop being that ragtag, aggressive person in the relationship. You got it?
Got it.
I mean, I hate he had to call you out like that, but hey, that's Spirit.
You just want to do that.
All right, so now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future finances, financial affairs via money, wealth, prosperity, loans, all that stuff. Anything that's obtained to you or that's coming to you in the future, this is your 6th house. And in this house right here, you have the Orisha, god of iron, war, Ogun. You have Ogun in your 6th house of future money. So this tells me that they're not saying, he's saying he'll fight, but more so he's saying that your money is going to come from technology. I would say like online, he keeps showing me computers, online training, purchasing product like an Amazon warehouse or some shit that you hear the little things. They say you're investing in your funds is going to make money from technology. I don't know what. Are you looking at any technological things right now?
I have a couple of ideas swimming around in my head as far as nursing and teaching certain things. That kind of put a little bit of it in perspective. Yeah.
They're not saying anything about teaching and nursing. They're saying technology. Are you teaching how to use the machine in a nursing facility?
It would be that. It would be, towards that, yes.
Okay. X-ray machine.
Not so much X-ray machine, but more so like CPR and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, he says that your fortune in the future is going to be made in technology. So I was looking at investment, but if you're saying you're going back to school or you're going to get trained to use these machines, that's where you're going to excel at. So no matter what machine you on, it's going to be a machine you can operate. If you're in the hospital and you're on this machine, cool, but it's technology. So
technology, okay.
He say technology is it. Would you like to ask him a question?
No.
All right. Now we're going to go here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents relationship, the couple dating, marriage, matrimony. It represents all of that love stuff. We got love, long as we got love, we got together. So that's so your 7th house represents that. Now in your 7th house, I want you to understand something here. I know you kind of headstrong on this whole husband thing and leaving your husband and shit. But in your 7th house where it really counts, matrimonial affairs, the couple dating and all that jazz, you have the devil in the upside down position. This says that there's an addiction. Somebody's broken something. Somebody is changing their ways. Somebody is not being dependent on something anymore. So this marriage is really not dependent on the substance that it once was, because the substance that it once was very toxic, what Spirit was saying. So now they have removed those toxic negative emotion, because Scorpio is playing a big part here. And I don't know why Scorpio is in the house of Libra talking to me.
But my husband is a Scorpio.
Okay, he is a Scorpio. Okay, so let me tell you what the Scorpio energy is saying to me, and thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, he's apologizing. He's saying he got in his feelings too much. He get in his feelings too quick, and he know he triggers you. He's trying to apologize and trying to make things right, but Spirit saying you're just being such a hard ass.
I don't see how Spirit is telling you that when there's other women involved. I'm a little confused with that.
Listen, just because there's other women involved, and this is coming from Spirit, not me. I trust me. Another woman involved, that's kind of bad taste. But Spirit say just because another woman involved, he said look at the reason the other woman involved. You're married. You've given him chance upon chance before. He's giving you chance upon chance. This time around, you don't believe in giving a chance, right? So he feels like the only action or recourse I got is to deal with these others. But he's remorseful as fuck. It's like he's doing that to make up a part of himself. You following me?
Mm-hmm.
The man want to apologize and be single, but the man just can't trust the simple fact that you're not going to kick him out or you're not going to dog him out. That's it. But he's reversed his bad habits. He really don't want it. So right now he just operating off of autopilot. I'm not saying take him back, forgive him, be one. None of that shit there. I'm just saying if you're going to stay with him, forgive him and deal with him like he has you in the past. Because you ain't been no angel, what Spirit said.
Angel, therapy to stop. I have been very good.
Spirit, she been an angel in the past, or should we tell her some of the stuff? Do you really want to test Spirit?
I don't.
Okay, so we gonna move from this card. Right? Just your 7,000. You want to ask this card a question?
I guess I want to ask Spirit, like, I don't know. Should I stay and try to work it out, or should I just finally walk away? Like, I need some type of guidance to
Spirit, should she stay or should she walk away? 3 cards, your call. Should she stay or walk away? Go now. Should she stay or walk away? Nurture yourself. Should she stay or walk away? It says work your magic. Sweetie, you need to leave it. You can't get over this. Spirit say you can't get over this. So this is nurture yourself moment. You can't get over the betrayal, so you have to leave so you can heal yourself. So although he's trying, he tried too late. And you just fed up. It is what it is. So they say it's time to go. So again, go now. You can't mistake that shit for stay. Nurture yourself, meaning that they telling me that you got such a distaste in your mouth for the situation and embarrassment, matter of fact, on top of that. And then it says work your magic, meaning that live for you, do your thing. So you gotta go.
Okay.
Don't tell this man the Baron told you to break up with him. Now, I tried to fight. Had that bitch calling me Baron. Why the fuck you took my wife from me? Man, listen.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think you want that smoke with that spirit, man. I'm just talking. All right, so now we finna go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represent your reality, your future, what will become, your gains and all that stuff are over the, like, just represent your future, good or bad. And in this house right here, you have the 3 of air in the upright position. So your future, they telling me you're gonna be like single for a while and you're gonna be chasing your own ass for a while. You're gonna run into a little hardship, they say. But they say not money-wise hardship. They say it's gonna be like failed micro relationships after failed micro relationships. Cause you're gonna always feel like a bitch betraying you, talking about you, no matter who you get with. You're gonna, Spirit saying you got an insecurity issue going on like it ain't nobody's business. You always feel like somebody talking about you behind your back. And they say when it comes down to anybody you date after you leave your husband, you're gonna always feel like they didn't like you. You wasn't good enough, even in the bedroom. They said you feel that way. So they say you're gonna have such an insecurity thing. You're gonna be chasing your own shadows because you only understand how this man make love to you. You don't think anybody else can understand you. This is a bad habit that you got when, you know, it's all about the calibration period when you deal with anybody new. So that being said, yeah, just be ready. Once you leave him, just be ready to just have multiple boyfriends here and there until your heart get healed. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I think that's pretty cutthroat.
All right. So now we're going to go up here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody else will see you. How everybody else will see you, community, family, friends, people outside. Why am I seeing you with your feet off on a swing? I'm seeing you with your feet off on a swing. They're not, you know, your toenails aren't polished, but you're swinging in like a nightgown, a shirt. The swing is either in your backyard or it's at a park, but it's like a swing romantic style talking. You either got your flip-flops, so you took your flip-flops off, but you're swinging and I can see your feet. You looking down and I'm looking through your eyes, I can see your feet. And you're swinging, you're being wooed, you're being courted. How everybody gonna see you? Why would that be in the house of how everybody gonna see you? Oh, so you're gonna, thank you, Spirit. You're gonna put out the energy, the notion that you're free. You're gonna announce it. You're gonna announce that you're free. You're gonna try to say I'm such a great person. I'm so happy. You're gonna be putting out that I'm a whimsical person. You know, I like to have fun. I like walks on the beach. No, yes, don't walk on the beach. You're gonna be saying shit like that. Basically, you're just gonna be doing a front. So how everybody's gonna see you, they're gonna see you the way you want them to see you. But that way they see you, it's gonna be a front. So now, in your 10th house, you have the Village card in the upside down position. That means there's no more chaos and no more strife around you in your community, in your atmosphere, in your world. That shit is over. So the only chaos and strife that's going on is probably in your mind. but your outward appearance, your house, everything is going to be so calm and so chill, but it's going to be a false mask. Would you like to ask this card a question? So nobody will see the false mask, but they'll just see, they let me know that Spirit saying you'll get away with a lot of shit you get away, because they'll know, they won't know that you're wearing a false mask, but you'll know. Again, would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I can't think of anything, no.
All right, since we still got a little more time on your reading, yeah, we got about 4 minutes. Did you have any question for me?
No, you pretty much answered all my questions.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I'm so glad. Did you get the reading? Did you get the what you needed to get from this reading?
I did.
So you know what you got to do with hubby. You know how you got to handle yourself.
Yes.
All right. So put on that. After you leave hubby, put on that false mask and go for it. Just remember, when you in the swing and your foot rubbing through the sand and you happen to look down and you wearing some kind of long white dress or skirt or nightgown or something like that, just be like, that fucking Baron. I say thank you.
Think of you.
Thank you. Please think of me. All right, darling. You have a good one. And if you need me, you know how to get in contact with me.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
You have a good one.
You too.
All right, everybody, that was a great, solid reading. She didn't have too many questions. She just had just enough to understand where she wanted to be at, what she needed to do. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Sometimes when your mind made up, and it ain't no changing it. You just gotta go with it. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. I want you to like, share, subscribe, share. When you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help everybody in our community. I've spoken with a couple people and they say just about every reading I do, it resonates with them in some form or fashion. That's what it's about. That's all what it's about. It's all about getting that inner help, and that's what this channel is about. All right, everybody, I want you to take care. God bless and much love. Peace. Can't believe I said peace. I'm getting old. One more. I gotta get some new cards. I done roughed these up too bad. Damn it. In 2 years, I done went through 4 decks of cards. Wow.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious. And my cards cost $500. Well, $250. And then the other one is $40. So, yeah. I do a lot of reads.
Yes, you must. Going on that fast.
All right. So that being said, I'm gonna pray over your cards. Can I get your first name? Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
Spirit just told me that you're no stranger to this.
I'm not, no.
Yeah, because they say they compared your power to the sun, to the god Ra. They say you're like your connection to Ra. Huh. Why is the Egyptian god?
That was my card for the year.
Say what now?
I was doing the sun as my card at a winter solstice ritual. Out of that. The sun came up with my card for this year.
Oh wow, the sun came up as your card for the year. Oh, okay, because I was finna say, during the prayer, I hesitated and I saw like a nuclear explosion, or like I was hit by the sun, and I'm like, hold up, do I need to give her this for? Okay. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. But they say you're no stranger, and they pair your energy with the sun god. So I'm understanding that now. What was it?
Okay, yeah. I caught it my bad right before you said that, so that was perfect timing there.
Jeez, I'm like the real deal, you know.
That's That's why I got so excited when I saw you were doing this special. I was like, yes, I've been waiting. So I want to see what you say.
All right.
I want to see who pops up over there, if anybody pops up on you.
We'll see. So now this is your 2020 forecast reading. If you want something more personal, feel free to book it. I'll ride with you. So I'm going to lay down your first cards. Okay, go ahead, sis. Okay. 2. Ooh. 3. Okay, I can't complain about that. So, when it comes to your first card, I deal with your financial, your economics. For the year 2020, your economic 2020 forecast, Spirit say break it down for you, don't rush you. Excuse me, she's royalty almost. Notice the word almost. They say you're royalty almost and I can't rush you. Okay, Spirit, cool. So, I can't rush you, so I'm going to take my time here. So, we're going to start with your...
Nobody can.
Nobody can.
Nobody can rush me.
Yeah, they just said, don't you rush her. Don't you do it. And he said, don't rush her. Okay, gotcha, Spirit. Okay, I don't know who's showing up. But so we're going to talk. So your first economic card is your second, is in your second house, is ruled by Taurus and governed by Venus. Second house represents current economic affairs. I laid the card down between your second and your sixth house. They should be read together, believe it or not. Your sixth house represents your future economic affairs and is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Again, this is 2 earth signs, so this is a grounding. In this house right here for your forecast of 2020, you have the world, the earth, whatever you want to call it, card in the upright position. Let me tell you, 2020,
I love it.
2020 is your year. 2020 is your year. I don't know. Oh, hold on. They telling me, they say don't rush you. Okay. Don't rush you. So not only were you blessed by the sun god, they say not only were you blessed by the sun god, but you was impregnated by him too. So I don't know what that means.
Oh my God.
I don't know what that means to you. So in that, yep, they just said look down. So I'll tell you when we get there. So this is oh fuck. Oh, why do y'all gotta come in my reading? Oh boy. Okay, so let me finish because I can't give you a long reading because all right, listen. So in your economic status, you got the earth and the world card. You got this card because they say they're gonna take care of you because you're like divine royalty or you're being exalted. That's the word. They saying you're being exalted, fire one. You're being exalted to sit next to the fiery one. You got me how they playing these words?
I do.
So you need to change your attitude real quick and get on this queen level as a spiritual deity. So I think you need to purify yourself a little bit more so that you can be accepted in their realm. So petty arguments, petty jealousy, this is beneath you. You see how they keep talking? This is beneath you, and this is in your money situation. So these petty ass skirmishes over your money, let it go. You got a whole treasure waiting on you in 2020. So whatever happened to you in the past, what was owed to you, those are peasant moves. You got a whole big future ahead of you financially, 2020 forecast, okay? And it's protected by the sun gods. All right?
Okay.
Let me clarify this for me. Sun god, what you want to say? They say, see the other person's point of view. If you was told this prior, they say you need to damn listen. No ifs and buts about it. This is a command. Not a demand. This is a command. All right?
Okay.
Receive this blessing, please. So now we're going to go over here to you. Go ahead.
This is what I just want to know. Is this what I'm thinking it is? Is there any kind of confirmation?
No, I just did a confirmation, but you can ask the question at the end. At the end of the 3 readings, at the end of the 3 cards, then I give you a chance to answer questions if we got the time.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going to go here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affair. And this is your forecast for 2020 7th house reading. And in this house right here, you have a message from the fire. Listen to what's going on here. You just been adopted as concubine, wife, or whatever, as the sun god. And then you have a message from the fire god in your relationship, matrimonial affairs, the couple dating. So you're linked up with this fire god, or your husband is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius one. But this is some royalty shit going on. I would say a Leo. So let's go with this. So for 2020 in your romance section of marriage, the couple dating, you got a message from the fire. What the message from the fire is saying that this is going to be a hot and heavy, passionate time for you during this. Anytime you think you're dealing with your mate, you're really dealing with the energy of the gods, because they're going to bless your mate in turn. So like they take over his body is him in every sense of the word, but his draw, his passion, his energy will be from them, because you not only was this sun god, you enter into a marriage with this sun god during this winter solstice festival that you say you went to. Oh yeah. So 2020, I'm the Baron and I'm gonna get it to you, right? So yeah, so congratulations.
Okay.
You're a wife. So yeah, so 2020, your relationship, your sexual relationships, your relationships all together is going to be very passionate with your mate. No matter who you choose to lay by your bed, you will have the blessings of the sun god Ra, the fire god Shango, whoever you want to play it off as, got something to do with hot, heavy passion, and this person is king energy. So don't be surprised if a Leo come knocking at your door.
Okay.
All right, clarify this for her, please. Clarify this for her. Anything y'all want to say? 2020 forecast. And they say find the blessing in your current situation. They say that
really?
They say they be in real area. They say, so this is a Leo energy. This is a king energy. They say you need to find a blessing in your current situation. Not everybody get this opportunity to be mounted by the god. Y'all clowns, get the hell out of here, man. I'm not. Find the blessing in your current situation. So you're pregnant. You're gonna be pregnant with it. Jesus Christ. You're gonna be pregnant with a divine child. You're either pregnant now or you be careful you don't get pregnant this year.
That's creativity.
Yeah, they say you know the cards well. So if it's not an actual born baby, then it's some very spiritual coming out your ass, coming from your ass. But he got you pregnant with something. He inspired you. He inspired you with something during this time. Like, you gave yourself to him. It is what it is. But find the blessing in your current situation and don't squander this opportunity, he says.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to go up here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will become. And in this house right here, you have the 10 of water in the upright position. Having the 10 of water in the upright position said this is very logical situation. Your emotions are running high. Your emotion will run high. But at the same time, you get to become very queen-like, very in control of your emotion. Because this card, these fish are joining together out of this water to make a crown, meaning that the head fish is out of the water, but he or she is still sucking up oxygen. The other fish are feeding water so she don't suffocate. So you are very much in your emotions. You're strong, but you're going to be very logical. At the end, you wear a crown. So this is a queen energy.
Okay.
Clarification for me, please, y'all. Clarify this for me.
I don't think so. Does that just mean like on my spiritual work that I'm doing, maybe?
It says, clarify. It says,
intuition, things like that.
It says artistic expression. You got me?
Artistic expression.
This is an idea.
Yeah.
This is an idea, something you need to bring to fruition. You need to born this. You need to whatever seed they pull in your belly to make you to make you happy. You need to manifest this shit quick and find a blessing in your current situation, because they don't give downloads like this to just in your body. Whew, that was tough. I had to hold my breath that whole damn reading. So hey, that's power, baby. So
wow, that's a lot to digest.
It is. You should purchase a longer reading, probably.
Focus on the what?
I said you should purchase a longer reading one day to see what they really say, because you're blessed.
That's what I'm actually sitting here thinking. I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I want to hear more about this.
All right. So that being said, would you like to ask a question?
A little bit of clarification on what the artistic expression might be.
Spirit, what are you saying?
Is it something in particular? Am I supposed to write? Am I supposed to just like? Spirit. Am I supposed to learn how to channel this year potentially?
Spirit, do something for her, Spirit. Explain. Give her clarification on what she's supposed to do with this artistic expression, with this logic. Do something. It says you can do it. You can do it. Swing, swing. You can do it. You can do it, Archangel Michael. You can do it. Encouragement. Do it right now. Go now. Do it right now. Go now. You can do it. Go now. Encouragement. What are you saying? And it says purification. Oh. So what, you supposed to be like writing a letter, or are you supposed to be writing something to have something removed, like memos, community activism, things of that nature? They saying that you can fight this battle, but you got to be creative with your words. Like what are you guys pressing her to do? They said it's like an unfinished project that you're breathing new life into, but it's supposed to be something where you can purify something, like where you can clean something up. I
can meditate with that one.
Make right. And they saying whitey. They keep throwing the word around whitey. What is they saying? Purification. Clean yourself up. Is she supposed to clean herself up? You supposed to get initiated or something? Or walk around with faith?
Oh, okay. Initiation, maybe into okay, I haven't chosen a specific path. Perhaps that's supposed to be a focus this year.
Yeah, but yeah, I think they're saying go now, because they keep saying whitey and this guy's wearing a white robe. So I think whatever spiritual practice you're going to practice, I think you need to become very logical and steel yourself against it, because you win. And you're blessed by the gods.
That makes sense.
You win. But you got to do something in white. It has to be some form of white. And the only thing in white I could see somebody doing is purification ritual, or joining some clan or house or group.
Okay.
All right.
I can work with that. I said, okay, I can work with that.
Wow, that was your 2020 forecast. I'm gonna try to walk it back for you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to walk it back for you right quick. So, in your 2020 forecast of economic affairs, finances, you have the World card. You're getting everything you desire because you're blessed by the God. The Sun God gave you an idea, gave you something, impregnated you with something, but he's going to take care of you like you take care of baby mama, like you take care of concubine or a wife. You are sitting with him in his throne. So financially, 2020, you're going to be great, and it's blessed by the God. So everything, every dime you get it's divine. Second card, in your house of romance, 7th house, romance, marital affairs, you have a message from the fire. You are going to have a hot and steamy 2020. You're going to have a hot and steamy 2020, and you need to find a blessing in your current situation, because they're making you beautiful enough to do that. And every time you encounter, you need to give thanks. Find a blessing in your current situation, because you are dealing with the energy of a God. Last, in your 9th house, it says you got the 10 of water, upright position. You become very logical. You become very steadfast. You become very stern. The clarification card on that is you have artistic expression. This is an idea. The idea is you become very stern in the idea. You ask for a clarification card on all of that 2020 forecast. It says you need to do something, get purification, wear all white with something. So I'm thinking initiation or a spiritual journey.
You do.
All right, everybody, that was a great reading. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sister is on fire, literally. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and universe. At the end of the day, you all you got. I want you to take care. God bless. Much love. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Share, share, share. When you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help the people in our community. Much love, everybody.